Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Here we go. Strike. Check. Strike. Slide 2. Black Ultra. Green Jack. Yellow.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Ready.
Love going to throw right away. And his first pass is incomplete. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Go. Red. Cycle. Ready, go. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you're at least putting the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
On 3rd down, Love. Short throw to Musgrave. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. In motion right, that's Metcalf. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Taken down at the 42. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70. Go.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. 4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting.
And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 46 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Seahawks at 7-2 here on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. You look at this Packers defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Back to throw again. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Love. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Here's 3rd and 9. Now Love. Caught on the right side by Jones. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. The 20. Flop. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? Well, how about what you just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. There he goes left side. He might score. He will score. Touchdown.
Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Then into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Well, turnabout is fair play, I guess. They had a pick six against them earlier, and now this defense, Charles, they get a pick six of their own.
And for a moment, let's just set aside how it impacts the scoreboard, because how about the response? One defense gets the pick six, the other comes back and matches it. These are two defenses that are planning on winning the game for their teams themselves.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Come on.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
19 Tiger.
It's now second and 6. At the 20.
They'll look to throw. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the Seahawks first down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
With the score, Packers 21, Seahawks 7.
Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here, as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Get it.
They'll look to throw here. And a little floater there is incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Hey, smash. 79 Broncos. Ready.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Let's go now.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Ready.
Love back to it here after the pick six. Man open, here is Jones. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Back 60. Pioneer.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Packers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10.
Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Hey, Green.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. That's over the middle and caught by Arcega-Whiteside. And it's a Packers touchdown. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, 52 yards.
And the Packers continue to pull away here in this first half. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And the route is on here in this first half.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
A gain of 24 more yards.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
D. Eskridge.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And now off to the bounces down the right side. And he's out of bounds, but not before getting across the 50 to the 45.
Now, that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Tariq Woolen on the coverage.
Black. Hey, check Mega. Hey, go steal. Ready.
Love now. Towards the middle and caught by Musgrave.
And he's got this down to the 35.
Yellow, go.
It's a gain of 10.
Mega.
First down, Packers.
Ready.
First down, Love to pass. And that is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Hey, blue. Striker. Check, huh?
To the air again, Love. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Go red. Ultra.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will extend their lead even further.
So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
19 right. Go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
On the ready.
Facing this big first half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Riggs.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for Coach?
And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 75 yards. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers have opened the lead up to 30. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
Seahawks 14.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end.
And now here is another interception. Inside the 20. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Now Jones. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They love to try to take advantage of his height, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to run it back and try it again, maybe with a little less mustard on the throw.
Strike. Check. Strike. Hut.
Love. This is 3rd and goal. Touchdown. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are pouring it on. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
Seahawks 14.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong,
taking it right down Broadway.
DK Metcalf.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 87 yards.
And the Seahawks get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. He has it complete to Christian Watson. Down the left sideline.
And it's a Packers touchdown.
Christian Watson
with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And the route is on here in this first half.
Anders Carlson to kick
So
off
now
for the
Carlson,
Packers.
after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Come on, come on.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10.
Street, street.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
At the 17-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And down he'll go at the 25. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you just have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
Dragon 60. Ready, ready?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try to chip away this timing.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
That's good for the Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Warrior 70. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
4 yards. And that's good for another Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And now they're in the hurry-up.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Trap 60, trap 60.
2nd and 9 now. And my goodness, another interception. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
A 2nd down throw for Love. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, Brad. Ultra. Go Ultra. Ready, ready.
Love looking to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 41 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Again, it's Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers have got it on cruise control. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectful.
Down the numbers. There he goes.
Now he's loose at the 40.
And finally taken down at the 34.
71 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
19 Lions.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick-6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
On the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Bronco 80.
A gain of 9 brings up
Packer
3rd
60.
and
Packer
1.
60. Riggs. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Yellow. Go.
Love now to pass on 1st down.
That's to the tight end, Musgrave.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a 1st.
1st down, Green Bay.
Hey, blue.
1st down, going to the air with Love.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
2nd down and 10.
Go red. Hey, check mega. Set.
Here's Love. And this is caught by Evans. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's
Hey,
third
go steal.
down.
Stay.
Throwing. Love. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
In motion, the tight end. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And my goodness, another interception. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Carlson on for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Packers 80, Seahawks 21.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this will be a Seahawks first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
Maverick, 60 Maverick, Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. This is Fant on the short completion. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
70 range, 70 range, Dragon 60.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
7, 18,
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
Warriors 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, go!
They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. Aaron Jones, 50 yards. And the Packers add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Carlson's extra point up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
At the 27-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go straight.
In motion goes the tight end.
19 Lions.
Here's 2nd and 8. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Cup 19. Check.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This is the tight end fan. Into space at the 45. And all the way up to the 46. A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Buffalo 18.
Back to throw now on first down. Throw right side, taken in by Eskridge. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
That's another Seahawks.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
99 Broncos. Hurt. 70 Ranger. Go.
They'll drop to throw. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Koo now for the point after. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the set.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Hey,
and it's looking all the more likely that a fifth straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. Hey, smash. Warrior 70. And up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. There he goes, left side. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Koo for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. That's complete to Dobbs. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, blue. Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, fans usually love to